During my most recent visit to Masquerade, aka Immersive Phantom, I was chosen for an exclusive one-on-one experience that involved this newspaper. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what that experience was like, as well as showcase this prop off a little bit, as there's actually some exclusive lore in here that you only get if you go through this experience. Now, very minor spoilers for Masquerade here, but I'm going to try and be as vague as possible. So I was chosen for this during a transition between two different scenes. If you have seen the show, it is after Music of the Night, where you are navigating these hallways, and I was actually pulled into a side room. It was by someone who was dressed like the Phantom. Now, at this point in the story, their role is not exactly clear, but they are moving around very mechanically, and they are only communicating to you through gestures. They are not speaking at all. But he brings me over to this desk and points to this newspaper and instructs me to pick it up. And tells me to open it and points to this ad. It is for a stolen engagement ring, and if you've seen the show, you probably know where this is going. He then points to a box on the table, which I open up, and inside the box is the ring described in the ad. He instructs me to hand him the ring, which I do. He puts it inside his jacket pocket, and then motions that I can take the newspaper with me and escorts me out of the room. That ring then plays into the dance sequence that follows, as well as the finale of the show. But this one-on-one experience is the only way to find out where that ring actually came from. Going through it after the show, there's a ton of other Easter eggs in the newspaper itself, like this newspaper story about Christine Daae going on for the lead role in Hannibal, which is kind of funny because at the point in the story where you receive the newspaper, that hasn't happened yet. There's also a nod to the fact that no one really knows where Christine goes after the events of the show, and an article all about the legend of the opera ghost. There are also quite a few nods to some of the lore that was established in the lead up to this production, including an ad for Madame Zephyrine, as well as an ad for spectacles. But those are all of the Easter eggs I could find in here. I'm so happy to have this for my collection now, and I hope you enjoyed the little peek inside this prop that not a lot of people get to see.